and viewers, let's start with the top focus. Now, India's foreign minister is saying that he is concerned for safety of the people of Venezuela following US strikes and the subsequent capture of the country's leader, Nicolas Maduro. He also urged all parties involved to sit down and sort out a position which is in the interest of the well-being and safety of the people of Venezuela. Donald Trump's decision to attack Venezuela, arrest its president and temporarily run the country marks a striking departure for a politician who long criticized others for overreaching on foreign affairs and vowed to avoid foreign entanglements. Let's listen in to that statement from the Indian Minister of External Affairs, S. Jaishankar.
That yes, we are concerned at the developments, but we would really urge all the parties involved to now sit down and come to a position which is in the interest of the well-being and the safety of the people of Venezuela. Because at the end of the day, that is our concern. That we would want Venezuela as a country with whom over many years we've had very good relations. So we would like the people to come out well from whatever is the direction of events.
Now, joining me in this discussion is Dr. Vipul Saxena, who is a defense and international relations expert from New Delhi. Thanks very much, Dr. Saxena, for joining me in this discussion. Of course, different reactions have come in from different parts of the world now. It's also coming especially after Trump's remarks on Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and it's a reliance on Russia for oil and for weapons. Now, India has issued a statement, its External Affairs Minister, saying that it is concerned for the well-being of the people of Venezuela, like many others have also said. But let's talk particularly about how India-US relations could, if at all, change after Trump's military action in Venezuela.
Okay, so let me give a complete perspective of the whole situation. See, whether we like it or not, in the current world scenario, the geopolitical scenario, you would find most of the head of states are absolute patriots. For them, nation first is the yardstick for doing any kind of deal. Whether it's Narendra Modi, whether it's Donald Trump, whether it's Xi Jinping, or Putin, or even George Meloni. So they all are keeping their national interest on top. And accordingly, they work out the strategy and whatever diplomacy or commercial deals, whatever happens, all happens within that framework. Keeping that in mind, without going into any other angle, what Donald Trump has done for his country, I think we should accept it as a action taken in the national interest, because UN does not exist practically. It is a defunct organization, so there is no body which controls or which regulates the conduct of the countries across. So in that situation, what Donald Trump has done by picking up Maduro is in the interest of United Nations. Now, coming to the statement of Dr. Jaishankar, I think that's a very good statement, and India has been in favor, and rather we've been very vocal about the well-being of the people across the world, especially the common citizens, and definitely our own citizens, because India has large population which is located in almost every country in the world. You go to any country, you'll find a few Indians available there. So, as a foreign minister of India, I think he's given a very responsible statement for the welfare of Indians in Venezuela and also the citizen of Venezuela. And the kind of news which are coming in the media, I think Venezuelan people are also quite happy with the action by the Trump. Probably few of the schemes of people's schemes probably were not favoring the local population as well. As far as oil is concerned, I think Mr. Narendra Modi is not only a good diplomat, politician, but also a commercially very strong person. And he has got personal relations with head of states of almost every country in the world, which matters to India. So I don't think India, like America, will buckle down in any end of any pressure. If America can have their own yardstick of ruling the nation and do the commercial deal or defense deal, India is equally independent, and Mr. Modi's leadership is very strong leadership. He doesn't come under pressure. So, if US is thinking that probably by taking Venezuela under the control, because India was buying almost 30% of crude oil from Venezuela, probably he'll be able to bring Narendra Modi or India under pressure. I don't think that's going to work out like that. I'm sure Mr. Modi and his team
Are
would
you
have
sure on that
definitely done.
statement? Because the tariffs are clearly hurting India, and India is in fact already reducing its imports from 30%. It's come down significantly, and going forward, it's evident enough that the tariffs have threatened India, and it will have to adjust to some, if not all, of Trump's demands.
But if you see that Trump's tariff trick did not work because they increased the tariff, but then here, what Mr. Modi has done, he reduced the GST, which has given more purchasing power to the people of India. And if you see the records of GST collection, it has grown almost 20% more than what government was collecting. So I think India knows well, Mr. Modi knows well, and our ministers are very intelligent. They know how to counter these kind of tricks by various head of states. So I don't think in any situation India is going to come under pressure to buy oil from where America wants. So I'm sure our government is capable enough to take countermeasures to ensure that our interests are protected.
All right, certainly. Okay, then thanks for now, Dr. Saxena, for joining me in this discussion, and